Hi everybody. Today I'm not doing a regular blog. No, I'm not. I'm doing a video blog. And I'm doing it about a very serious topic. Okay? So the glasses are coming off. They're off. So I'm talking about equality. And I'm talking about women's rights. I'm talking about gay rights. I'm talking about black rights. But mostly black rights today. So I was in school. In school. And I was learning about the Freedom Riders. They started out as just a small group riding two buses, the Trailways and the Greyhound. And they were planning to ride it from the north to the south to open up equality, to stop segregation, even though people would go straight back to it right after they left. And when they went to Alabama, those buses got ambushed. The people got beaten up, and they just didn't want to continue. Some continued, and it was a valiant effort. It really was. But you can't just stop something that you started. You have to finish it. So there were new Freedom Riders. These college students, they stopped going to college, blacks and whites. Even though tuition was a lot of money to them, it's the same as now, really. It's just as much money. And so they stopped. And they took the buses, and they went down to Alabama, and if they got hurt, they got hurt. They didn't care if they died. And so, after a really long while of that, the United States budged in, and they declared martial law in Alabama. And they forced U.S. soldiers in there, and they made them become equality. I mean, they had to protect. After a while of being beaten up and being on the news and everything, and Dr. Martin Luther King, I mean, you have to, right? So when they came in, those people took the buses and they rode down. They rode to their final destination, Jackson, Mississippi. When they came into Mississippi, they saw the Welcome to Mississippi sign, and it was eerie and there was no one around. And they felt like something was wrong. And there was something wrong. The state senators, I believe, of the government back then, they traded the civil rights of those people so that they could have safe travel in Jackson, Mississippi into Mississippi. But if they were caught, all of them in white waiting rooms, and they didn't leave after their first time told, they would be going to jail. And that's what happened. They went to jail. And soon after that, Freedom Riders all across the country came riding into Jackson, Mississippi, and they went to jail. If this is what freedom would get them, and it would make them see that if people were willing to go to jail for freedom, then they must have it. And they were right. After a while, there were a bunch of countries outside of ours, the U.S., and they were like, if they're the country of the free, then why are they sending people to jail? Because they want to be equal. And so the U.S. government didn't want that. And so they made a law, and they made the southern states, they made them do it. They got rid of segregation in all travel waiting rooms and everything. Got rid of the signs and everything. And that was the absolute first step toward equality for them. And I'm kind of getting choked up just talking about it because it means a lot to me. I mean, yeah, it hurts that we couldn't be equal. I mean, it hurts just to see the people that you look up to, the people of the past that are alive now, to still talk about it. It hurts to see that they were pushed down and hurt and beaten. To see that violence, it just breaks my heart. And so after this video ends, I'm going to post this on Tumblr, and obviously Tumblr people are going to see it. But I'm also going to post a link to the PBS video of the Freedom Riders. It's 2 hours long, but it's worth watching. And I believe it's worth watching. I cried very much a lot through it. And if I cry through it and it hurts my feelings, I don't know about you guys, but I really need you guys to watch this. Not just for me, but for everyone. Because equality is equality. No matter who you are, everyone deserves it. And so I'm deciding that from that documentary, there's a part of a song I want to sing for you all. It was the people on the Greyhound buses and the Trailways buses. They would sing their own versions of Hallelujah, I'm a Bum. But they sang it and it was very beautiful. Better than me, obviously. Very better than me. And so I just want to sing a part of it for you. I'll be, looking down at the words. It's just one stanza. I hope you like it. I'm paying my fare on the Greyhound bus line. I'm riding the front seat to New Orleans this time. Hallelujah, I'm a-traveling. Hallelujah, ain't it fine? Hallelujah, I'm a-traveling down freedom's main line. Hallelujah, I'm a-traveling. Hallelujah, ain't it fine? Hallelujah, I'm a-traveling to Jackson this time. When I heard it the first time, I cried. I don't know if me singing brings it to tears to you, but if you listen to it on the documentary by PBS, I cried. And, well, as is, and as usual. Have a nice day, everybody. Little Strider, out.